Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. It is a girl Olomachukwu Cynthia, and today I'm studying for my Filipino 102 exam. So I thought, why not study together? And I'll be saying a word in English and translate to Tagalog. Simple phrases in Tagalog. So I'll be saying it in English and then translate to Tagalog. This is to help me review for my exam, and maybe you can also learn something from it and see how I pronounce it. So if you notice any mistake, kindly correct me in the comment section so I can also learn. Okay, let's do this together. I already have my notes here. Okay, I'll just be pronouncing the words, I'll just be saying it, and then we go. Please, I want to say something. Let me just admit this. I admit that Filipino pronunciation sometimes gets me confused, honestly. But let's do this together. I've been here for a while and I don't know how to speak this language. I really want to learn. Yes, I really want to learn, but I don't know what discourages me, but I know that I have to because my mom and some people so dear to me, they're like, "Yo, Mama, you have to learn how to speak Tagalog. Oh. Don't come back home without learning Tagalog." It's just like a pressure. You must learn how to speak Tagalog. But I'm just doing my thing my own way. And let me just try. Let me try. Okay. So it's interesting to learn new things, and I know learning this is also going to be something different, something beautiful, and I'm glad that I have this opportunity to study this as a course in my school. So let's go. The first one is, what is your name? What is your name? What is your name? Anong pangalan mo? I know that one. What is your name? Anong pangalan mo? Mhm. Are you sure? Are you sure? Siguro doka. Siguro dako. Sometimes this particular one gets me so confused. Siguradoka. Sigurado. Yes. Sigurado. Yes, that's correct. Sometimes I say siguro siguruduka. So now siguradoka. Are you sure? Siguradoka. Good. Where are you going? Where are you going? I like this one very well because the way it sounds is so funny. Saan ka pupunta? Saan ka pupunta? Saan ka pupunta? Where are you going? Saan ka pupunta? This is to help me remember. Okay. Where are you going? Saan ka pupunta? What is your name? Anong pangalan mo? Are you sure? Sigurado ka? Where are you going? Saan ka pupunta? Okay, so let's continue. Do you want to join us? Do you want to join us? Do you want to join us? Gusto mo ba sulami sa amin? Do you want to join us? Gusto mo ba salami sa amin? Salami sa amin. Do you want to join us? Gusto mo ba sumali sa amin? Again, gusto mo ba sumali sa amin? Sumali sa amin. Again, gusto mo ba sumali sa amin? Gusto mo ba sumali sa amin? Do you want to join us? Gusto mo ba sumali sa amin? All right. Then we go to the simple gusto mo ba, just like do you. So wherever I see gusto mo ba, do you want to? Gusto mo ba? Gusto ko. Gusto ko. Okay. Who? Whenever you see who, you say sino. Who? Sino. Again, who? Sino. Sino means who. Who is there? Sino. Whenever you hear sino, sino. Okay, sino, not suno. Sino. Sino. Sino means to ask the question who. Sino is to ask the question who. Next, To ask the question what, you say ano. To ask the question what, you say ano, just like what is your name? Ano pangalan mo? Ano, but they just added the G maybe to tell you that there are other things attached to it. But what is ano? Who is sino? When? When means kailan. When? Kailan. When are you coming? Kailan. When are you coming? When? When is the time? When are you coming? When did that happen? Kailan. To ask the question when, you say kailan. To ask the question when, you say kailan. Kailan. Okay, kailan. Where? To ask the question where, you say saan. Saan. Just remember, saan ka pupunta? Where are you going? Saan ka pupunta? So, to ask the question where, you say saan. 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 Okay. How? You say paano. To ask the question how, you say paano. Even the question sounds like how, Paano. 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 So when you want to say how, you say paano. Okay, let me revise. Now, to ask the question who, you say sino. To ask the question who, you say sino. To ask the question what, you say ano. To ask the question where, you say saan. To ask the question when, you say kailan. To ask the question how, you say paano. Woo! I got it! 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 Give me my thumbs up! Oh my god! You don't even know how happy I am right now. I'm so happy because, in fact, the people that are so dear to me, they are just on my neck. You must learn how to speak Tagalog. Cynthia, you must learn how to speak Tagalog. I've been here for a while and I don't know how to speak Tagalog. Maybe because I don't have anybody that I speak the language with. But I have a friend in school. He's always on my neck. Cynthia, Cynthia, what is this? He always asks me questions in Tagalog and he'll tell me, what does it mean? Tell me the meaning. Sometimes he'll just say something and be like, okay, say it in Tagalog. And I'll be like, guy, you're just teaching me. Oh, I know my neck. Well, I love it because it helps me to learn, to know that someone who is a Filipino really wants you to learn, to associate well with them. Because sometimes to associate with Filipinos is hard, very hard. But it's not supposed to be hard. But because if you don't know how to speak Tagalog, it will be very hard for you to get along so well. And here in the Philippines, you always have class work, group works to do. So you cannot communicate well with them if you don't know how to speak their language. In fact, you cannot communicate with them if you don't know how their language works. Yes, not just about not knowing how to speak their language, but if you don't know how their language works, you will not know how to communicate well with them. Because as a Nigerian or an African, if we are speaking, we are going straight, we are talking. But when a Filipino is speaking, you know how they speak? They have rising tone, they have falling tone. They just wait. Let's say, for instance, you want to ask a question, where are you going? As a Nigerian, you want to ask that question, you simply say, where are you going? Where are you going? Tell me, where are you going to? What is happening? If you want to say something, just say it straight away, just like I'm speaking right now. But when a Filipino is speaking, when he or she is talking to you, they talk slowly. Even when they are rushing, you understand what they are saying because they have that rising tone and falling tone, and they have a time to like wait. All right. Saan ka pupunta? Where are you going? You see the softness, you see the way it comes out. So if you don't know how the language works, you cannot be able to communicate well with them. Yes, you won't be able to communicate well with them. So, Sanka Pupunta, I love that sound very well. So let's continue.